Hi everybody, welcome to today's video and welcome back to the channel. Today's topic, UK pensions and property. So let's start with some fundamentals. What is a pension fund? Well, a pension fund is a protected vehicle in which you can make tax deductible contributions to build up a fund for your retirement. Of course, the cash just doesn't sit there, the fund has to be invested. And UK pension funds can invest in a wide range of investments, including shares, real estate investment trusts, and indeed in UK commercial property. They can also invest in offshore commercial property if it's an appropriate investment. What they can't invest in is UK residential property. So if you started this video thinking, well, maybe I'm going to put my house in there, then I'm sorry, it's bad news. You can't. So what sort of things go into a pension and why would you use a pension? Well, first and foremost, they're safe, they're tax effective because they don't get taxed on capital gains or income. And generally speaking, the investment portfolio within the self-invested pension, if you're using a self-invested pension, will generally need to be diversified to reduce risk. Some may be in equities, some may be in government securities, some may be merely in cash, and some of it may well be in units in a real estate investment trust or other unit trust, and some may be in commercial property. And the spread of the risks involves in splitting up the fund into various portions so that the overall risk-return ratio is acceptable to you and to your pension administrator. One of the most efficient property investments in terms of return and tax deductibility for small businesses and owner-managed businesses is to sell your own commercial premises or contribute it to your own pension scheme. Why would you do that? Well, if you ask your accountant, he will say not only do you get a tax deduction on the contribution, you get a tax-free roll-up of the income in the fund, you get a tax-free capital gain, and what's more fun, you will generally rent the property back to your own business and you'll get an income tax deduction against the rent you pay yourself in your pension fund. So it's kind of pretty cool, and it's been used widely that way for 20 years or more. What you have to be aware of and be very careful of is that you don't pay too much SDLT when doing this. The reason being that if you are a family partnership or any other kind of partnership and you sell property to a pension fund, then you should not be paying SDLT. We've done a couple of videos on this and the fact that there has been widespread errors in this over the last 17 years, and I'd recommend you go and have a look at those if you want a more in-depth understanding. And if you're wondering what we've done about this, well, we've done industry briefings at the House of Lords, we've appeared in major press titles on the subject, including GB News, and we continue to press the industry to open up its books and allow us to recover monies that have been overpaid by their clients and pension members. But in the meantime, if you have a pension fund and you haven't diversified into property, maybe it's time you looked at it. And whilst this video is not intended as financial advice, after all, we're the country's leading stamp duty experts, not financial or pensions advisors, it may be worth talking to an independent financial advisor, your accountant or somebody else suitably experienced as to whether such a vehicle is suitable for you and whether the investment strategy inside your pension fund is diverse enough. Now, if you've liked this video, please click like and subscribe to receive further updates on property and other financial topics. I've been David Hanna for Cornerstone Group. Thank you for listening.